I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Oh, so sorry, because I got distracted. We were doing the leaderboard, and then I got distracted. So here's the deal. Tonight, if we hit the goal again of support of $150 for American Truck Sim, I commit to you, we will keep American Truck Sim in the rotation once a week, like we've been doing for months and months, except for the 1 week when we skipped it because we didn't hit the goal. But we don't hit the goal, it's out of the rotation, and now we are busy. We're going to have nonstop new releases. So understand, if it's out of the rotation, it's out for good. It's not going to be like coming back again in 2 weeks. No, we have too many games to play now. So I will keep it in the rotation. If you guys support, I hope you will. If you're going to support tonight, I have a very strong recommendation. Okay? If you're watching on Kick tonight, I lost something like 200 subs on my days off. It's because I guess my days off had coincided with some days previously when people had been very generous and gifted like 50 subs a pop, and a few people did it. And they all expired and no one renewed. So we went down like 200 subs on the channel, okay? My goal is to get 150 subs total by the end of this streaming week. Currently, I believe we are at 17. Let me check on that. Let me check that goal. We are now at 18 out of the 150 goal that I have set. So tonight, if you are on Kick and you are going to support this stream to keep Truck Sim in the rotation, drop some subs. All right, please do. That's the best way to support tonight. Let's get those subs up. Let's get them back to where they were. Let's bolster that channel back. Let's go. Now, everything is appreciated. If you want to support in a different way, like let's say you want to try the new Kicks system. Let's say you're on YouTube. You're not on Kick. You want to do some super chats. You want to do a membership. Give some memberships to the community. That's fine. If you're on any service, you feel like, hey, I just want to send a tip via PayPal. I don't want to deal with any of those third-party interactions. You can do that too. It's all good. I'm not saying don't do those things. I'm just saying the preferred thing tonight to try to get those subs back would be great if we could do that. And I want to hit 150 subs by the end of the streaming week, which is Wednesday for me. Okay. Bolsty, welcome to your first stream of mine, supposedly, it says. All right, cool. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you enjoyed the chill vibes tonight. Lots of interaction and talking tonight when I play Truck Sim. Thank you to Chinese Food and Ziggy, who are both dropping some kicks over on Kick. Do I think a next-gen system from either Sony or Microsoft will hit the 1K price point? I think it will eventually. I don't know if it'll happen next-gen. I could see absolutely in 2 console generations, I could see it. All right? Because that's another, our console generation is, 4 years? Another 8 to 9. Yeah, 8 to 9 years. Absolutely. Already the consoles, the high-end ones are up to what, 600, 700? So I could see them being 1,000 by then with the way inflation has been going and everything. Absolutely. Next-gen might be a hard sell. At 1K, it really might be. So, I don't know. I saw the weirdest thing. Someone posted up that there is a sale on Amiibos, that the Street Fighter 6 and these other Amiibos are on sale for $15. And I was like, but I thought that there was massive demand for Amiibos. So, is this for real or is it just baloney? I don't know. Because basically, pricing is dependent on market demand. If the market will handle it, can bear it, then they'll mark up as much as they want. They'll charge a K. They'll charge $1,200 for a next-gen console if the market will bear it. And, when you take a look at these things you would think are frivolous entertainment pieces, right? And you would think no one has money for that right now, but everyone seems to. People are still buying every new console. People are still buying all the new graphics cards the moment they come out. People are buying all the collector's edition peripherals and things. They're selling out. So the market's bearing it. And that's what I mean. So that's when I heard the Amiibos were on sale. I'm like, why would they ever be on sale? That doesn't seem to make much sense unless actually no one's buying them and it's just baloney, but I don't know. Maybe it was just misinformation. I'm not sure. October 7th and 8th, and you'll be able to get better deals if you're looking for a new controller then. Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled. That sounds good. I was looking for a couple things. I was looking for, I want another one of the LED light strip that I have on that back wall. That one's really good. The one over there is not good because that was a cheap one that I bought at first when I was testing them. I want to get an identical one to that to match and put on the wall there, so then it's all uniform. That's number one. Number two, I want another controller because sadly the Machinike that I bought doesn't work with half the games I've been playing lately. So I want one that's going to work with everything. So I'm probably going to look for that too. Cool. Ooh. Hair of the dog. No, I'm not sickly. He says you're looking sickly. Dude, I'm not looking sickly. I'm looking healthy. I lost weight. I'm losing weight and I'm working out. So I don't look like I used to. I used to look chubby, bloated, sick all the time. I've lost. I last I weighed myself, I was 190 pounds. Okay. But I'm working out. I actually might have gained weight again because I'm gaining muscle mass now. So I'm actually feeling better than I have in a very long time. Seriously, like I've got energy, I've got stamina, I've got no pain when I move around anymore. The only thing that I have is I'm sore. I'm freaking sore because I've been working out, so my body is sore. You know, it's gonna be for a while, probably a few months until it finally gets into a rhythm that it's so used to working out that it's not gonna be sore anymore. But there you go. A bit pale. Dude, I'm always a bit pale. Are you kidding me? Dude, I work indoors full time, 6 days a week. Of course I look pale. I always look pale. The difference is the lighting. The lighting, as you can see, makes me look different. So right now, if I change the lighting to red, I look different. If I change it to purple, I look different. Green, I look different. You know, it always makes me look different. Pop off my shirt again and show everyone my physique. Oh, I don't do that for free. Absolutely not. We got to hit the goal. We got to hit the goal if that's what you want. Sorry about that. What is my workout routine? It depends on the day. Depends on the day. Depends on what muscle groups I'm working that day. So, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to do the same workout every day, and you're not supposed to work out every day. You're supposed to alternate different muscle groups, different days. You're supposed to have at least a day of rest, you know. But these are topics that would probably be good for when I'm playing, right? Like when we usually do the Q&A stuff. And he says, after 40, it's hard to gain muscle mass sometimes. No, you're right. I am lucky because I worked out in my youth. Because I worked out in my youth, I had muscle mass. It's just dormant. It's like I'm not using it. So it, you know, it goes away, but it doesn't permanently go away. Basically, what happens is it just goes, shrinks. But as soon as I started working out again, immediately within like a week, I was pumping up again. I was like, wow, that was fast. I remember when I first started working out in my 20s, it took a little while for me to build up muscle mass. I didn't have any, and I had to work out. And then finally, they pumped up. Wow, it took a while, a few months. In this case, they actually, within like a week or two, we're right back. We're coming back. I was like, this is excellent. You know, thank God I had that history of working out when I was younger, and it's working. It absolutely is working. What pound of dumbbell do I recommend to use in the home? You don't just get one set, get a variable set. They have them now, and they are so easy to use. They have variable dumbbells that you can go down as low as like 5 pounds, and then they adjust all the way up. I've seen ones that were almost like 100 pounds, but they're very expensive. The really, really heavy ones are like super fucking expensive. Like I saw a Bowflex set that I really wanted, but it was like $600. I was like, I'm not dropping that much money. That's just, it's ridiculous. So, you know, but no, get a variable one. And that way you can adjust your weight easily without having to do plates and shit. They actually you just rotate handles and stuff now. It's so easy to do. And they're good quality and they're not that expensive. And it just makes workouts super easy. Like way, way easier. When I was younger, when I was in my 20s, my dad had his weights in our basement. And that's what I worked out with. And they were fucking those old ass plates, the ones that almost feel like they're concrete. And dude, getting those on and off and adjusting every fucking exercise and shit. Yo, that's fucking annoying. And then you drop the weight on your finger, like, oh fuck, you hurt yourself. Like, this is bullshit. Now it's like instant fucking put it in, ba-doom. Oh, here we go. Exercise. Oh, I gotta adjust it. Ba-doom, done. Next exercise. It's so easy. So I'm shocked. I didn't know it was that easy because remember, I hadn't worked out in like 20 years. And I researched it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You could do it that easy now? And yeah, it's just like, there's no excuse. Like, I would say this. When I was young, working out was kind of a hassle. Honestly, unless you had an insane amount of space and or you were really used to it, I'd say going to the gym would have been like a better option. Now, there's no excuse for anyone to not just work out at home. There's zero excuse. You don't need even that much space. The weights are super easy to get, super easy to adjust. Like, they've really advanced the technology. Sizes, maybe 3, but 2 usually. And then I was like, okay, well, now what I'm going to do is now that I can do that basic work, now I'm going to start adding exercises, right? Different muscle groups, different weights, and I'm going to start stacking it on. So now one night I have, let me think about this. What did I do last night? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4 different exercises in my routine last night, and then three sets of the 4 different exercises. Took about 45 minutes. And then tonight, so what I've done, I have 4 exercises that I would normally do on the other night. That's different muscle groups, but I've also been trying to add in other exercises too. Like you guys when was it? Thursday night? You guys were like push-ups. And I was like, shit, I forgot I'm not doing push-ups. I'm doing bench press, but I'm not doing push-ups. So I was like, I'm going to add in push-ups to my routine. So I started doing push-ups. This is my problem. I get too into it. And then I get like crazy about it. And I start like I like it. I like working out. So you guys always made fun of me and you said, I don't believe him. No, I actually like working out. I find it fun. I find it energetic. It makes me feel good. The pain doesn't bother me. It doesn't. The pain of working out does not bother me. My problem is, I don't like it when you run out of energy and you can't keep going when you think you could go more. Because then if you try to do it, you might hurt yourself. That's when it sucks. And actually I did, when I was starting, I actually did hurt my back a little bit one time because I went too far. And I was like, fuck, see, I got to get used to this again. I don't know my limits yet.